Thank you for taking the time to watch the Shrink Link tutorial. This is done by a professional, and my name is Robbie. I want to thank Danielle, my model, for helping me out. As you can see, her hair is not very long and it's not very thick. But once we're done, it'll look amazing. Where to start on the head? I prefer starting on the sides first. I do both of the sides before I start on the back. You want to make sure that you're going in at least 1 inch from the hairline to make sure that when it's pulled back, it covers up all of the extensions. I'm going to show you now how to apply a shrink link the proper way. You do not want to melt the hair and the tip of the extension inside of the shrink link. That is defeating the purpose. So grab a piece of hair, make sure it's a good amount in there, not too much and not too little. Place your tool on your hair, pull it through, and then take the tip of the extension and place it inside of your clear tube. You want to hold your heat wand only 5 to 6 seconds, just enough to melt the shrink, not melt the inside of the extension. You do not want the tip to melt. That is defeating the purpose. Proper spacing is very important so that you're not getting a lot of matting. You want to make sure there's a nice space in between each hair extension. About the size of the actual extension should be the space. It is vital that you do this because it prevents major matting, and matting causes hair loss. Start at the temple. When you pull the hair back, you will now see how it covers up all of the extensions. I have already done 4 rows of hair on this side of the head. I'm pulling it all back to show you how clean that looks. Very clean, very clean. I start at the top of the head, not at the bottom. And the reason I do this is to get perfectly straight rows and the correct amount of hair in each and every shrink link. I go down about 2 inches from where her part is. So when her hair is down and it's parted, I go down about 2 inches, sometimes 2.5 inches, depends on how thick or how thin her hair is, because I need it to cover up that top row. As you can see here, my row is perfectly straight, and I am able to grab the correct amount of hair that I need for each and every shrink. I then place the tool on the hair, pull the hair through the shrink link. I have my client then hand me a strand of hair so that I'm not the one fidgeting with the big ball of hair on the counter. It makes it go by a lot faster and a lot cleaner. Place the tool on there. Do not twist it after you heat it up. That is not the best thing to do, because then you are making your hair all bunched up with the extension and you want it flat straight. Here's how you remove it. I've already fast forwarded and I've already placed the pure acetone nail polish remover on 2 times. I've gone through the row twice, and then I just showed you the 3rd time. Now I take my pliers, I just clamp down on the shrink link to break up the keratin inside of the shrink link. I then grab the extension, hold the shrink with my thumb, and pull the extension loose. It should come out real nicely. If it does not, then add more acetone. Then grab your shrink, twist it just a little bit to see if it's loose, and pull it out. It should slide right out. If it doesn't, add a little bit of acetone and it will slide right off. There should be no residue that will be wet. It's all dry and it should slide right off. If it doesn't, just grab the acetone, place a little dab right there, and it'll slide right down. It's clean, it's not damaging, it dries, and it's an easy way of removing. Beautiful. Cutting and blending hair extensions are not done the same way as natural hair. You want to start underneath her natural, where her natural falls. And you grab just about 2 inches, just a little chunk, flatten it out so that it's at an angle, and then you just go down on the top, just making little tiny layers, just going all the way down. And just go around the head doing that just to give it a little bit of texture. You're not creating actual layers that are seen. It's just to blend it in to add a little bit more underneath her natural hair. As you can see, I'm just doing it real quickly just to give you an idea. And then the front, you want to layer it also. Start underneath where her natural falls and just give it some layering. Pull it forward, see how it looks. If you need to add more, grab some more. Keep doing it until it blends perfectly to where you can't even tell that that is her natural hair falling. That looks wonderful. Then you want to grab their natural hair just on top and just do a little bit of texturizing right there just so that it falls in and blends nicely. You're not taking any length off whatsoever, just making it blend smoothly. This is all said and done. Looking magnificent. You can't even tell. Beautiful. She's got some layers in the front, some multiple colors going on, and Danielle looks beautiful. We're located at Beauty Worx in Citrus Heights. Amazing salon, beautiful product that you're not going to find at your local supplier. Come on in and check us out. Again, thank you for watching my tutorial. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Yelp, or even my website, 916 Hair Extensions in Citrus Heights. Thank you.